Gracias a la misericordia de Dios, everyone. My name is Santos. I'm a psychic medium and Reiki healer, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental videos for my Earth element. They consist of Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But first, let's clear the energy. And let's get started. Ah, that's cool. Okay, so 7 of coins. 7 of coins. You're hard at work, working on certain things, certain projects, gaining information, and you're waiting for the project to bear fruit, right? You're just waiting diligently. You've been working hard. Nobody's going to deny the work, and nobody's going to deny the many changes that you've already went through just in the beginning of the year. For my Earth element, you guys are awesome, awesome business women and men. Six of Cups. This is great. An exchange of generosity, wisdom. You have a flower in every one of these cups, and all these ideas that you got flowers in, investments, hedge funds, Roth, stock markets. These are other things, and not only that, but also the flower with a cup with dealing with people, relationships. And you're keeping your circle very small because you realize the people that are away from you right now care about you the most, and the people that are around you aren't even helping you with anything. They don't even check up on you. Six of Cups. All right. This is you being generous too. Younger people looking up to you. This is a beautiful reading so far. And that's in the middle of your reading. Your influence as a leader. Okay. And sometimes being a leader is doing the right thing without people watching. And of course, the last card, the Empress. La Imperatriz. If you're a male, the Emperor. Okay? This person is unbothered, walks into a room and gets attention. You're very attractive right now. You smell good, you look good, you feel good. And you're also pregnant with ideas or expecting a baby. All right? Masculine or feminine energies. Obviously, this correlates the same. As a father, you're expecting a child. You know, these are things that are coming forward, and you're dealing with an Empress as well. If this isn't you, you're dealing with one, and this person's just amazing, glowing. This is great, great. Let's see what the Guedes have to say, los eguns, los muertos, on Earth energy. Yeah, okay, so a Jack, a jester, is actually keeping and monitoring your money. This is a person from the other side. This is a person, could be a relative that's passed on, a male relative that wants you to prosper. I get a feeling of a grandfather, uncle, padrino that has passed on that actually wants you to prosper and is going to bring a lot more green to your view. But this only happens with a lot of faith. This doesn't happen just by, you praying and not moving on it. You've done the work, but are you praying? Are you financially okay, but spiritually poor? These are the questions that come to my mind when I saw this, because he has a subtle face to him, not necessarily very happy. It's almost like he's been trying to reach you, and by giving you signs, could be with feathers, pennies, zip codes, numbers, and synchronicities, and you have been just with your nose on the grinder. I got things to do. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You got to stop and smell the flowers. You got to live. Okay, so here we are. 6 of Hearts and to the 6 of Cups. Are you seeing a synchronicity? Because I am. You're on the right path. The next card is For the Emperatriz, the Empress, you have the 8 of Diamonds here. The 8 of Diamonds is amazing, right? Because you're reaching into a situation where you're going through a cycle where you might have to start over somewhere, but you'll still be flourishing. All right? You might do a lot better, a lot quicker, because you learn from the things we like, from the things we don't. Let's see what the Chosen Ones 144 has to say about my Earth element. Let me see the coordinates. Divine protection and intervention. So remember, guys, a no is God's protection and intervention. If there's certain rooms that you're not coming across, certain people that you're not dealing with and getting the certain results you thought you have or that you wanted, is probably for your own good, because you were never meant to cross certain areas anyway. This has to deal with a lot of, I'm getting a lot of racism, I'm getting a lot of intellectual property being used and taken. Some people wanting to take certain opportunities from you, and you're cautious now because it's a lot closer than you think. These are certain things that you need to keep into perspective as you move forward into the year, because you've learned these lessons already. Do not repeat them. Now let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for my Earth element. The High Priestess. You're being very quiet about your actions and what you're going to do next. As you should. Nobody needs to know what you're up to, how you're doing it, and how you're pulling it off. With a closed mouth, flies don't come in. That's a saying. So stay quiet. Don't talk to nobody about the moves you want to make or whatever else. Just move accordingly and in balance, because right here you'll be moving in balance anyway, and you'll be receiving dream messages. This is where this muerto, this relative, is going to speak to you. They might speak to you as a child. They might speak to you as a calm person with a familiar face or presence. Don't be scared. Just hear them out, and then when you get a chance, write it down. And don't share that with anyone either. And don't overspeak in that interaction in the dream either. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna see for my cross watchers, fire element all the way to water, dealing with earth and fire. Oof. The 6 of Staffs, hey. This is good. This is the road to victory, a road to collaborations and to new aspiring levels of life. You're seeking new opportunities and you're moving forward with this fire element. Earth element dealing with earth. Ooh. Earth dealing with earth, no good. This is a 5 of coins. This will lead to addictions and also poverty. Don't make the deal with this person. Remember, divine protection and intervention is on this reading all over it. That's your divine message. So it's okay to say no or not always take an offer because it sounds good. No. Dealing with other earth elements. You know what's best for you. You know your craft. Obviously, the first 2 cards talk about you being on top of your work. All right? You don't need to jump shift just to make another person happy. All right, so earth element and air. Ooh, many options. The 8 of Cups. Excuse me. 7 of Cups. So out of these cups, you got to get out of the fantasy. You only got 2 hands, so you can only do 2 things. Is it moving or is it buying? Is it buying or is it selling? Is it selling or is it keeping? Is it you going for that class or staying put? Is it traveling or you saving money? You have 2 hands here. Keep the practicality when you're talking to this air element and keep it very matter of fact, because there's a lot of fantasy about what can happen, and until you see certain things start moving, don't go for it. because it's all fantasy. Some people have the best intentions and nothing actually happens. Okay? And earth element dealing with water. La fuerza, you're fighting temptation of repeating a pattern with this person, or you're fighting your own temptations whenever you get close to this person. This person is reminding you like a mirror about certain things you got to work on, emotionally, psychologically, maybe even spiritually. We talked about spiritual bankruptcy, and we talked about certain things being out of balance. So are you putting as much work into your work and into your spiritual life? Or is it just really one-sided? Because if that's the case, this is the battle that you're going to have with this person. This person's going to drive it out of you, almost like a mirror in front of you. And obviously you see the 8 there, so you'll be repeating a pattern with this person, but this person's really going to teach you a different lesson if you don't wise up. Okay, and that was my general reading for my earth element. You guys are great. I hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe to the channel and share it. If you guys want a personal in-depth reading with me, you can reach me at ferocity.ma.movement at gmail.com. And I'll leave you with this. Mucho bendiciones and 3 things. Let it be with peace, love, and light.